If there is one secret that few know and that can completely transform your life, it is a secret so simple that most ignore it, but so powerful that it can open doors that once seemed impossible. And the most interesting thing is, you don't need to tell anyone. In fact, the more quietly you apply this secret, the faster you'll see results. Life can seem difficult when we are constantly struggling against circumstances. But what if you could make the universe work in your favor? Imagine opportunities appearing out of nowhere, the right people crossing your path, doors opening effortlessly. Sounds too good to be true? Then keep watching, because today you'll discover what you need to do in secret to activate this energy and allow life to flow in a surprising way. Before continuing, write in the comments, "I trust the flow of the universe." This simple affirmation will start aligning your energy with the right frequency. Now let's reveal the secret. What you're about to discover isn't just a spiritual belief or motivational idea. The science of consciousness, studied by great researchers like Jacobo Greenberg, has already proven that reality is not fixed, but rather a projection shaped by our minds. This means that by adjusting your internal frequency, you can literally transform your life experience. Greenberg dedicated his life to studying the power of perception and how our consciousness interacts with what he called the neuronal field, an invisible matrix where all possibilities already exist. He demonstrated that by tuning the mind to the right vibration, synchronicities and extraordinary events begin to happen. In other words, what many call luck or destiny is simply a reflection of our internal programming. Here's the crucial detail. The greatest breakthroughs happen when you act in secret, without external interference. There's a reason why great spiritual masters practice in silence. Today you'll learn how to apply this principle practically so the universe starts opening unexpected doors for you. If there's one principle that all wise minds understand, it's this: what you do in secret has much more impact than what you expose to the world. When you share your plans before they materialize, your energy dissipates, your vibration weakens, and external opinions start interfering in your process. Think about it. How many times have you had an amazing idea, told someone, and suddenly the excitement disappeared? How many times has a promising plan been interrupted by doubts that arose after hearing others? This happens because when you share your goals, you allow other energies, often misaligned with what you want to manifest, to influence your vibration. In addition, there is a neurological factor involved. Studies show that the brain doesn't distinguish between talking about something and actually doing it. When you reveal a plan before executing it, your mind releases dopamine, the neurotransmitter of pleasure, giving you the feeling that part of the work is already done. As a result, you lose some of the motivation needed to take action. Observe the patterns of great achievers, those who reached high levels of consciousness and accomplished extraordinary feats. They didn't go around telling everyone everything. They acted first and spoke later. By protecting your energy and staying focused on your intention, you create a strong enough vibrational field to manifest your desires without interference. This principle doesn't apply only to big projects. Small actions can lead to significant changes. If you want to attract something into your life, visualize and feel as if it is already real, but avoid sharing this intention with too many people. Keep this vibration inside you, allowing it to strengthen. If you are developing a new project, learning a new skill, or changing a habit, do so without needing external validation. Silent progress creates powerful energy through consistency. Many internal achievements, like changes in mindset, emotional healing, and spiritual evolution, are extremely valuable but don't always need to be shared. Allow yourself to celebrate these victories without seeking recognition. The universe rewards those who trust the process without needing to prove anything to anyone. When you learn to channel your energy discreetly, without worrying about the opinions of others, you start to notice something surprising. Opportunities appear at the right time, results come unexpectedly, and doors that once seemed closed begin to open effortlessly. This happens because your vibration stays intact, undisturbed by external doubts. The secret is to trust more in your own power than in the need for approval. Manifestation becomes smoother when you act with intention, but without rushing to show the world what you're building. Reality responds to those who master the art of silence, because it's in silence that true creative power is nurtured. Now that you understand the power of silent actions, we can dive deeper and explore another important aspect: how the subconscious mind influences manifestation. Most people believe their lives are determined by external factors like luck or opportunities. However, everything you experience is a reflection of the programming stored in your subconscious mind. Your deepest beliefs, subtly yet powerfully, shape your reality. Since childhood, we are exposed to ideas that over time determine how we interact with the world. If you grew up hearing that life is hard or that success is for only a few, those messages were recorded in your subconscious and became automatic patterns, sabotaging your chances of growth. The subconscious functions as a vast database, storing memories, emotions, and perceptions that directly influence the decisions you make. It doesn't distinguish between what is real and what is imagined. It simply responds to what is repeatedly reinforced. If your mind is focused on scarcity, you will naturally encounter difficulties. But if you learn to tune your mind to abundance, you'll allow the right doors to open. Many of the manifestations that occur in your life depend not only on what you consciously want, but also on what your subconscious accepts as truth. If on a deep level, you feel you don't deserve something, or that you can't achieve a particular goal, your behavior will reflect that belief. To transform your reality, you need to reprogram your subconscious. This is done through repetition, visualization, and emotion linked to a new narrative. When you begin replacing limiting thoughts with empowering ones and act according to this new mindset, your vibration changes, and the universe responds to that frequency. To reprogram your mind, start paying attention to the words you use every day. The subconscious is highly influenced by what you constantly say and think. If you repeat phrases like, "I never have luck," or "money is hard to make," you're reinforcing a negative cycle. Instead, try replacing those expressions with affirmations like, "Opportunities come to me easily," or "Abundance is part of my life, and the universe is always working in my favor." The key to making this technique work is feeling the truth of these words. The subconscious responds to emotion, so it's not enough to just say something. You must believe, visualize, and act as if you already live that new reality. When this programming becomes natural, changes begin to happen almost like magic. Now that you understand how the subconscious influences manifestation, let's go deeper into the concept of the flow state and how it creates synchronicities that open the right doors effortlessly. Have you ever had the feeling that everything was falling into place perfectly, as if the universe was conspiring in your favor, putting the right people in your path, opening doors at the exact moment, and bringing unexpected opportunities? This state is not luck or coincidence. It's the result of a deep internal alignment known as the flow state. Flow happens when you are completely present and connected to the moment, without resistance or fear. Your mind is not trapped in the past or anxious about the future. You're simply in tune with the now, allowing circumstances to unfold naturally. When you enter this state, you begin to notice synchronicities, meaningful events that seem to happen by chance, but are actually signs that your vibration is aligned with the reality you wish to manifest. The key to allowing the right doors to open for you is trust and detachment. When you let go of the need to control every detail and simply enter the flow state, life starts working in your favor. Everything that once seemed impossible begins to unfold naturally. The secret isn't to force things, but to align your energy, reprogram your mind, and allow the universe to do its part. Remember, the greatest miracles happen in silence. Protect your energy, stay focused, and act with the certainty that everything is already falling into place. When you least expect it, the right opportunities will appear as if they were always meant for you. Don't forget to leave a like on the video and add in the comments. I have a millionaire mind. See you in the next video.